Okay. Holy shit. Live streaming. This is new to me. Okay. So welcome everybody. You're probably watching this in the future on YouTube because nobody's in the chat right now. So I hope to see you there eventually. I got a lot of comments saying for me to come back over the years, and well, I guess here I am. So I guess let's it already fucking up. Let's play some Dead Rising. Stream started 2 seconds late. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I know the feel. Feels super bad. Oh, I have to turn down this audio. It's going to be distracting. There we go. Okay. So Dead Rising 1 is a long requested game in the channel. I've gushed about it in all of our previous videos and whatnot. This game is like so near and dear to me, it isn't even funny. I hope I started it correctly. Let's skip that cutscene because nothing happens. Let's skip this one. Let's see if we're good. Okay, we're level 50. So that means we can do this. Okay. So the PC version is what I'm playing right now. You actually have save slots in this version, unlike the previous game, or unlike the previous version of it on Xbox 360. You just, like, it was one save file. You couldn't have multiple ones. You had, like, one character, and that was it. So what we're doing is we're doing a collect every single survivor in the game playthrough, which is also known as a Saint run-through, because at the end of it, you get the Saint achievement. This is really hard to do because you have to collect every single survivor in the game, you have to be in a rush constantly, and you're basically just always on the run trying to get stuff. There's like no downtime to explore. You kind of have to know the mall inside out. You have to know where the survivors are inside out. I will be using a guide because, I mean, it's 50 survivors. You can't possibly remember all that.
You mentioned something about research for a story.
That's right. Got a tip that something big's happening.
In a nowhere little town like that?
So I've played this game through probably about,
it on TV.
oh gosh, I don't know, I don't even know,
Yeah,
probably
well,
8 times or so.
pal.
This game
I don't
was
make
the
my
sole
living
reason
watching
why
TV.
I
It's
purchased an
almost
Xbox 360 to begin with in the first place. It was just like, it was an anomaly at the time because, you know, the previous experience to,
Here she is.
you know, zombies and open world games like this, it was like, okay, you know, small confined open world, think like Banjo-Kazooie, think like, oh, you have loading screens in between levels, and like, there's not too much to do. And this game kind of showed the graphical power of the Xbox 360 by how many zombies could be on screen at one time, and just like the sheer magnitude of how much you could put on the screen at one time.
What was that? The army? Yeah.
Looks like taking a helicopter was the way to go. I bet they got all the roads blocked off by now. All right, listen. I want to get shots of the whole town before the National Guard finishes roping it off. Take me over the main street.
So let me tell you a story about this game. Picture wee little Bab, Thajo, aka Chris. It's like, this game just came out, and like he's been anticipating it for forever, but he can't afford an Xbox or anything like that. So, back in the day when Blockbuster was still a thing, I went out and I rented an Xbox 360 for, I think, 5 days at the time was the maximum that you could possibly rent a console for, because that was the thing. And I rented this game, and I rented an Xbox 360, and I played the living hell out of it. I think I beat the game 3 times in that 5-day span. And it was just awesome. Like I'd played nothing like this at the time. This was my first exposure of like a next-gen console at the time. And it was amazing. Like, this game was in my opinion, one of the last games that Capcom made when they were in their prime, because they back then they still didn't outsource stuff. Well, they did outsource stuff, but this was made in-house. The budget went way over what it should have been, and it was delayed a few times, I think, and it was just a magnificent game. Also, during our Let's Play Dead Rising 2 videos, when we played Case West especially, I kept ranting and raving about this game and how it was better than the second and Off the Record, or Case West. And it is. It feels more fluid. It's just better. It feels more fleshed out. Probably the biggest aspect of it is the fact that everything, just like from the weapon hits to just the way you walk and move around and the moves that you can do, it just felt better. You probably also realized at the beginning of the game I had a level 50 character, and I'm going to be starting off this playthrough as a level 50 character, because if you don't, the game is impossible if you're trying to rescue all 50 survivors in the game. Now, I will be getting the A ending, so that means I'll have to complete overtime mode in order to get the achievement. So this is basically a full story playthrough, so I think I'm going to show every single cutscene, even though this game is like 10 years old.
Take us down. We have to check out that building. Right below us.
This lady's getting screwed. Plus, there wasn't really a game with like that much psychological horror, in a sense that like it was kind of real almost. So like there wasn't like any extraordinary superpowers or anything in the game or whatever. It was fairly tame. It was like the first game of its time where it's like, okay, zombie apocalypse, let's slap you in a mall, make you go crazy, use everything and anything as a weapon. Like no other game did that before this game, and that's why it was so near and dear to me. Basically like one of the first sandbox, like do whatever the heck you want kind of games. And I don't think it was an Xbox 360 launch title, but it was fairly close to when the console first launched. The dialogue in this game is almost as awkward as my commentary.
Can you get me on the rooftop of that mall?
You gotta be kidding me. Man, you are nuts.
All right, listen. Don't forget to come back for me.
As long as you're not dead, Fred.
It's Frank. Frank West. Remember that name, because the whole world's gonna know it in 3 days. When I
And
get
Capcom changed what it meant because Frank West turned into a goofball. But in this game, like it was fairly dark and fairly serious. Like as many silly costumes and stuff you could put on. Like this game was still pretty like heavy with regards to plot.
Get us back down to that rooftop.
As I notice in like modern games that Capcom makes, like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Frank West is like, "Hur-da-dur, I'm Frank West, look at me, I'm such a goofball." In this game, he wasn't a goofball at all. Also, I believe in the Japanese version, don't quote me on this, but right when Frank jumps from that helicopter, I think he rolls his ankle. And that's why he kind of walks with a little bit of a limp throughout the game. But in the English version, it was retconned, but the animations for the weird limp stayed the same.
You know, go on the battlefield alone, no crew. So, what's going on around here anyway?
You came by helicopter, didn't you? What did you see from the sky?
I saw your hairy chest.
Well, If it were just a riot, I doubt the military would quarantine the entire area. The moratorium on information getting out is a little extreme.
Moratorium. I do not know what that word means.
There's, something else I can't put my finger on. Doesn't
Your
sound like
nose.
civil disobedience. It's too quiet.
Almost as if everyone's already dead.
Oh, you're not suspicious at all, buddy.
Yeah. So why don't you just tell me already? What's going on?
I think you'd better see for yourself.
I intend to.
This, my friend, is hell.
Dun da da da. Yeah, he is a shitty Louis Sarah wannabe. All right. And this is why this game is infinitely better than Dead Rising 2, is because you can do this. And you also can't attack right now at all. Like, no matter what you do, you can't do any melee attacks or whatever. Looks like you're the only journalist that made it out here. Really? I'm looking forward to some nice pictures. Heh. Heh heh. Okay, buddy. I don't think there's any secrets on this roof. And we'll save right here. So Capcom was nice enough with the PC version to include all of the optional DLC that was actually free at the time for the Xbox 360. And all these lockers are just like full of costumes and stuff that you can wear.
All right.
Nice pink shirt.
Yeah.
And then these are just like modifications of his default outfit.
Yeah.
Kind of like this one. I always go with a white suit. I have no idea why. I like the sunglasses too. Okay. There's not too much time I can waste. At the beginning of the game, there's a little bit of downtime, but not a hell of a lot. Also, this is a thing that you can examine.
What in the world?
These glasses make everything awesome. Oh yeah, there's clothes to change here. Yeah, like every single blue locker, because normally your survivors are stored in this area, every single blue locker pretty much has something. I also won't be using this guy. This guy is the real Mega Buster. You get this for doing the zombie genocide achievement, which is you kill the entire population of the town, 53,500, whatever the hell it is. The helicopter pilot at the beginning mentioned the exact number, but yeah, you have to kill that many zombies in one playthrough of the game, and then you get that weapon. It's really overpowered. I don't think I'll be using it because it's basically a cheat code. It can one-shot or two-shot almost every single boss in the game.
Hey, bring that over here.
Madonna.
Quit screwing around.
Yeah, lady.
Have you seen my baby? I can't live without my precious little sweetie doggy. Oh, where is my Madonna? Where is she? Oh, Madonna.
I think Frank looks better when he doesn't have any eye expressions and he just has those glasses on. Ooh, hey, pretty lady. What's your first instinct, Frank?
Hey, this is no time to ogle pretty girls, son.
And you get cock-blocked by Dr.
You
Phil.
looking to get yourself eaten alive by zombies?
You see, you have a psychological
zombies?
problem.
Take a look
You're
out
busy
there.
taking photographs of
If those
everything.
ain't zombies, what would you call them?
I don't think you realize the issue.
There's been more and more of them since last night. Now, they're all that's out there. Look on the bright side. Zombies are stupid and slow.
Don't spit inside. That's gross.
All right then. Feel like making yourself useful? Take a look
Feel like
around
making
the mall.
yourself get out of the
Bring
shot, Dr.
anything
Phil?
we can use for the barricade back here. Andale. Come on, pronto.
Yeah, they really didn't have good face rigging tech at all back in 2006. I think that's when this game came out. Todd and Brian. Can't really interact with any of these people. They like hold conversations and whatnot. Also, taking pictures is going to be useless for this playthrough because I'm already max level, and that's literally the only purpose.
Every time I come shopping with you, something happens to raise my blood pressure.
What do you mean every time? You don't even
And then we go to this pile of junk and we get another cutscene.
You! Stop right there! Do you have any idea what you've done? Why did you summon me to this place? What are you planning?
Would you calm down? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Crazy old coot. Take a look at that texture on the bottom of that cane.
What the?
Stare at it some more. Uh-oh. And for some reason, this lady is super strength because, whoa! Fights off two grown men. That dog's unibrow is the best thing I've ever seen. Yeah, just lay on the ground doing nothing after you get pushed by an old lady. You'll be fine.
What in the hell are you people doing?
Exactly.
Run! Quick, move! Get over here! Everyone, move this way! Quick, to the stairs! Move!
That guy basically just emulated my emotions for the entire run through because, oh my god, the survivors are so dumb in this game. Okay, we killed two of them. That's it. We're screwed. Run's over. Stream's over. Channel's over. Disappearing for another 4 years. It's actually not a big deal. None of these survivors can possibly live, and they all die in, like, 2 swipes from zombies. As long as you get to the stairs, you're okay. I believe... Here's Dr. Phil. Let's knee drop Dr. Phil. Okay, bye, Dr. Phil. Oh, hey, it's that guy, and then,
Where are the others?
Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
I don't know. I hope they got away.
Do it.
As long as those things are in the mall, we better not use this door.
Good idea, guy.
What are you doing?
Going back in the mall.
The air ducts. They'll get us back into the mall. And apparently those things aren't smart enough to use the ducts. So they won't be a factor.
Wait a minute.
Hold
You
up,
want to get
dude.
back in there? What for?
So we can have a video game to play.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Ashley.
Nice camera. Are you a photographer?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Seriously, like, just Google a
Frank
picture of
West,
Ashley from
photojournalist.
Resident Evil 4.
Could you show me some pictures?
It's pretty
Frank?
much the exact same face. They just, like, up the cheekbones a little bit, but other than that, it's basically the exact same face. I think Resident Evil 4 came out 2 years or so before this one did.
You really seem to know what you're doing.
And since this was developed in-house
you
at
guys,
Capcom, I
what are you?
believe, yeah, by the Japanese team at the time,
I
it
took
would have
that
been
one
the
near the
exact same
entrance.
devs that made Resident Evil 4, and they made this game
That guy
immediately
do
after.
something?
No. Thanks for showing me, though.
You're welcome. I never even
Hey, we're not
realized.
done talking yet.
Because, like, back in the day, it was like
Just to warn you
2006. You
guys.
played this game on, like, a CRT TV, and, like, a lot of the fine details just, like,
I'm Jessie.
weren't available to see.
The man you
She's got a
saw
heart on
earlier
her,
is Brad.
on her necklace
That's
and
all
heart
I'm authorized
earrings.
to tell you.
Oh, man, that tie clashes. Alpaca, I talk so smoothly. What the fuck? I don't know. I'm just talking, dude. You ain't planning on going back into that mall, are you? I wouldn't blah 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 transceiver. Otis, you're gonna be a huge pain in the ass throughout the entire game. I think 15 or 20 minutes after all these damn cutscenes, we finally get to play the game. How do I donate all my money to you? I don't know, man. Links down below if you want to, but I'm not asking you to.
Anybody around?
Frozen veggies. That'll top me up. What's up, Jeff? Jeff, talk to me. Jesus Christ, Jeff, talk to me. No, I haven't seen your wife, Natalie. Looking for someone? I'll lend a hand. That'd be great, fella. Name's Jeff Meyer, by the way. I'm Frank. I'm a photojournalist. Here, Jeff. Thanks.
Come on. No way. You can't be serious.
I can be serious, Jeff. Get your ass over here now.
Follow me. Come on.
Jesus, is he stuck already? First survivor in the game and he's already stuck on stuff. If I tell him to go over there. Can I kick this ball into you? Nope, missed. And then you get a photo op moment with that, but it's pointless to do that since I'm max level. Alright, reunion's up.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Now, this handy-dandy little guide that I'm looking at... Actually, huh? What guide? No, this is all off of memory. Actually, the first 2 hours of the game, it's going to be all from memory, but the guide says to bring these people into the mall with you, and it's like, why? Because, like, to rescue them, it's like right here. They're right here already. There's no point. Okay, so that's 2 down. Oh, wow. I didn't know that baseball bat respawned. That's useful. Oh, jeez. Not what I wanted to do. Stun gun. Useless weapon. Let's see what else we can get. More frozen veggies. And yeah, this is going to be an issue because you basically can't use any weapons while Otis is calling you. And he's the one that gives you missions and basically... like, lets you know of all the survivors. I'm not sure if they spawn, if he tells you that, like, they're there or not, but just for the sake of doing it, I'll answer, or at least I'll try to answer every single call. You pretty much need to, I think, if you're trying to rescue every survivor in the game. Squash, frozen veggies heal like 1 square, and a sickle, that could be useful. And another sickle. Sure, why not? And let's do a fun little thing here. If you carry this TV into this hallway... you get a cutscene. Not because of the TV.
Zombies, huh? Had a feeling you'd show up.
You can't actually use a fire extinguisher as a weapon in this game, or at least as a blunt weapon. In Dead Rising 2 you can spray people, but there's no freezing zombies or anything like that in this game.
Sneak up on me.
Brad was attacked. I located him on the monitor.
Dude, he's been gone for like 2 minutes.
Just a sprain.
I've gotta help Brad, or he's done for.
All right.
When you're moving slower than a zombie, do you honestly think that you can do that?
I'm the reason you just got hurt. Let me help.
No, I can't let a civilian do that. That's against regulations.
Yeah, well, I don't think they had zombie-infested malls in mind when they wrote those regulations, kid.
The mouths
You know
are
how
just
to
like
use this?
off.
Kinda. I've covered wars, you know.
There's the famous line.
Look, after I'm through helping you, you and I are gonna have a nice little chat.
About your cleavage. Can't do that on Twitch. Well, actually, you can. And if you notice, that TV that I was carrying into the cutscene is just hovering above me, and then it falls right there. I don't know why that happens, but it happens. Okay. Back up for Brad. We're gonna stock up on some secret weapons and secret items. The gems are a good crowd control tool. The lead pipe is a very good, like, aiming tool, actually. So if you just want to, like, hit one zombie and just one zombie, the lead pipe is pretty darn good, especially if there are survivors around the survivor that, or if there are survivors around the zombies you're trying to hit. And then I think I'll drop one of the gems here. I'm gonna take 3 OJs because they're really good healers. I might make a juice here. I'm gonna take another pie. If that makes a red one, I'm good. Okay, cool. My memory serves me right. You get a PP bonus for putting a frying pan on a stove. This game's ridiculous. 4 healing items should be more than enough. I don't think I need that. I'll take this. I don't want one of those baseball bats. Pistols are useless in this game. Take the secret katana right there. I don't think I can get back up, though. You can also knee drop off of any height to not take any damage whatsoever. And you can do that with the hot frying pan. Oh, jeez. And there's a secret up here. More OJ, if you need it in an emergency, a baguette. Silly bear before he could talk. Oh, he just disappeared. Great. And you can get an SMG. I'll put that right beside my jewels in my inventory. He dropped the cop. A photo magazine. Sports book. That makes my sports items last longer. Hobby. Hold on to toys 3 times as long. I don't think I need that. Is there, like... That's another camera book. I think I'm gonna hold on to this one at first, because it makes my baseball bat last longer. A weekly photo magazine. I think that's it for this one. I think this magazine store actually really sucks. I think you have to go to the other plazas to get anything done. I'm going to... I don't think I'm going to take the laser sword yet. The laser sword, you can take it and then it lights up a very large area around your character at night. So it's useful in that sense. And you don't even have to have it, like, equipped, like, in your hand. It'll just work passively when it's in your inventory. I do want to collect one more weapon before I go and help out Brad here, though. What should I sacrifice? I think I'm gonna get the sickle, and no, that's a good range weapon. Let's drop the jewels, and we'll pick up a king salmon. I'll show you why in a minute. And Otis is calling me. And every single time you receive a call from Otis and you get hit by a zombie, he calls back a few seconds later, has an entire message complaining that you hung up on him, and then he continues the entire message where it left off. Be a photographer 2, cut from the same cloth. That's back where we just were, but we'll be back there in a minute or two, so it's not going to matter. Not going to take that lawnmower, because it actually takes a larger amount of time to take it and mow these guys over, compared to just hitting it a few times and then sneaking in the door. Holy shit, Alpaca, thanks for the dono. That's my first ever dono. Hang on, let me open up Streamlabs here. I want to read your message because I missed it. I don't know if that's still playing audio or not. Yeah, I don't think the game is playing audio right now, so I'm fucking that up for everybody. Dashboard. I literally have no clue who you are. I seem to have subbed to you on YouTube. Anyway, your voice is nice and kind of calming, and I needed it. Thanks. Thank you so much, dude.
Well, the best solution would be to shoot the guy. But if you can't do that, keep him busy dodging your bullets and stay out of trouble. Are you up to it?
I'm up for it, Brad.
With a camera. But yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right. Next time he reloads, I'll lay
You
down
go in
suppressing
and slap him with a fish. I mean, what?
I'm counting on you. Make your way over there.
So I think because you've subscribed to me on YouTube, Alpaca, thanks again, by the way. You either subscribe to me from my Let's Play videos. We made them years ago. What the hell is this sickle doing? Oh, he gave me a gun and now the sickle is balanced. Wow. Okay, I don't need the pistol anymore, because fuck it. But wow, I never even knew that could happen. That's cool. Anyways, you're either subbed because of our old co-op Let's Plays that we did, like, gosh, like 7 years ago. We did Dead Rising 2. And then 4 years ago was my last video, which was a fake Wii U controllers video. So you might have been subbed because of that. But either way, thanks for the sub. Or, thanks for the dono. And I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but you slap Carlito twice with a fish and he just dies. It's like the only weapon in the game that does that, and I have no idea why. So I think it's intended because, like, that weapon breaks in 4 hits, and I don't think it one-shots zombies. So, I don't know, maybe Carlito has a fish allergy or something.
I don't know. Well, thanks for your help. The name's Brad.
Brad, I love your bald head.
Photojournalist. And right now, I'd rather have an explanation than your thanks, Brad.
Yeah, you dick.
Sorry, I've got nothing to tell you.
Excuse me, zombie apocalypse, nothing to tell me? Okay.
Look, I don't know what Jesse told you, but as far as I'm concerned, we're through working together.
Come on, man. I just shot that guy to death. I mean, I just slapped him with a fish, and then he ran.
You guys are looking for someone here, aren't you?
Who is that? Where did you
You
take
help
it?
me, I help you.
Yeah. This is the Frank West that I know and love. It's not some goofball like, oh, what the hell was that? What the heck was going on? It's like, oh yeah, okay, hard evidence.
Damn.
Yeah, the Let's Plays Alpaca.
one
That's
hell of a journalist,
probably where you're subbed from. I think because I think we got 3,000 of our subs from the Let's Play videos, and I think only 500 came from the Wii U fake controllers video. But yeah, it's been forever. I'm back into it though. I plan on staying this time.
You win, Frank.
I'm still debating on whether to put the chat over top of the VODs, but I'm not sure yet. I might do it eventually, just so like people will see what the heck the chat is saying, but I think the chat is a little too slow right now for me to justify doing that.
Terrorist or something?
But once I get people that actually, you know, come and watch the streams, I think that's when I'm going to start putting the chat overlay on top of the
entrance plaza,
VODs.
right near the front door.
The entrance plaza. You're sure?
Yeah, dude, you were there. I was there.
Hey!
We were both there.
So do I have your permission to cover this story? Or not?
You're going to do it anyways, Frank. Ugh. Cool. And I'm going to throw away the fish now. Oh, actually it broke on that second hit, I think. Because I don't have it anymore. Convenient. And now there's zombies in here for no reason, even though they weren't in here before. And then if I get on this thing, there's another SMG right here. I think I can throw away the OJ now, because I actually forgot that there's a better healing item here. And that's wine. Wine heals, I think, either the same amount as OJ or a greater amount than OJ. But the benefit of wine is that you can make juice recipes out of it, and I think there's a juicer over here. I'm actually going to drop these two. I'm going to come back for those. Because one of the key aspects of doing this Saint run-through is... Oh shit, the juicer's over there. Okay. Is going to places really, really quickly. Like, once you have the survivors, yeah, you have to go slow. Jesus, stop hopping, Frank. Frank, stop hopping! There we go. Ugh. So anyways, one of the key aspects of this game is getting to places really, really quickly when you need to, and just optimizing your time. And one of the ways that you can do that is combining wine with wine. I believe it's the most common way of making that. And that is a bottle of jizz. No, it's Quick Step, and that makes you run like 3 times as fast. And it also heals you for a crap ton. So, it's probably the biggest fueler of this entire run-through. Probably couldn't do it without the Quick Step, honestly. Wine 2.0. And then I'm going to use the baseball bat since I have the magazine on it and I can afford to just hit the crap out of everything without worrying about my weapons breaking. There's a bookstore that improves hardware tools. Oh god, Brad, you're kind of dying here. I'm going to bring you a bottle of wine. I think I can feed him wine. Brad, Jesus Christ, you have a gun. I'm gonna use the lead pipe. Can I even heal Brad? I should be able to. If the zombies get off me. Can I give you food? No, I can't. Oh, well, that sucks. I won't take the red stuff that I made before. It's useless. I don't think he can get caught in this plaza, because I've never actually had Brad die. First time for everything, though, I guess. Shovels are useless in this game. Push brooms are useless. The chainsaws are useless because they are a two-handed weapon. And you drop it if you get, like, scraped by a zombie. And sledgehammers have the potential of one-hit KOing survivors. Oh my god, Brad. Don't die. Please. That would be a disaster. Oh shit. Okay, if he actually dies here, I will be very embarrassed. Jesus Christ, I keep hitting him. At this rate, he is gonna die. I don't think... Oh my god. There we go. I don't think he, yeah, he doesn't need to exist for much longer. I think he just disappears after one of these next cutscenes. Like, as soon as he gets to that gate over there, I think he just disappears and it's fine. I'm not too worried. How many hours do I have in this game? I've beaten it at least 8 times, but I was pretty young when I beat it. So, like, the last time I played this game, gosh, probably 4 years ago or so. But in net hours, I'm gonna say at least 60. At least 60. That, and I've watched a lot of guides. I love this game to death. It's got its problems. It's got its bad AI pathing. The survivors are really dumb in it, but it holds a special place in my heart because, like, this was the reason why I bought an Xbox 360 back in the day. Not Halo 3, not any of that. Dead Rising.
Sir, if you could just kindly come with us, we can wrap.
He's holed up in a bookstore. He locked it somehow.
Until you can
Absolutely,
guarantee
sir.
me safe
If you
passage
just
to
open
these...
this gate. Just open this gate.
No.
It's for your protection. Just
I am not
give us-
opening any gate. Thank you very much. I'm going to stay right here.
Dr.
when it's
Barnaby,
safe.
sir.
Thank you. And
Thanks for the
Dr.
follow,
Dr.
Spencer.
Barnaby?
Spencer is a personal friend of mine. Probably gonna end up showing up in the
Well, what
Discord
happened?
at some point as a mod.
You can't just arrest him?
He turned down my offer to protect him. Said he isn't going anywhere until I can guarantee a secure route out of here. Jesse has a direct line to HQ. The first thing we need to do is to call for backup.
Dude, the military's surrounding the town, so obviously these guys aren't with the military. And that's that case. And then we answer a call from Otis. Yes, I'm in the entrance plaza. And this is actually a hidden survivor that Otis doesn't tell you about. You can exit the plaza, you can enter the plaza again, it doesn't even matter. Brad somehow just teleports back to the security room, but there's a survivor in here that nobody ever tells you about. And it confounded me the first time I ever tried to get this achievement. Because, like, it's just, like, it's one of the only survivors in the game that, like, there's just no notification of. Go, brother. Come on. Talk to me. Oh my god, there's so much crap in the way. There we go.
I'll get you back.
Phew, what a relief to finally get out. I owe you one. I was just trying to get this place organized when the whole pile came down. Dude, it was a neat stack of boxes. 90% of the people bought the Xbox 360 because of Halo. Yeah, that's true. People bought Crackdown 1 as well. That game sold like hotcakes because it came with a Halo 3 demo.
All right.
I'm actually shocked by the amount of people that have never played Dead Rising 1 because this game is a classic. Like, there was just so much it did right, and it was honestly like a way to show off the power of the Xbox 360 at the time. And it had way too big of a budget than it should have, honestly. Okay, keep talking to me, Bill. Okay. After all these years, I still remember all these combos and all these different ways that you can just fuck with zombies. It's like riding a bike with this game. I'll just never forget, honestly. Can I give you a frying pan? Because that weapon kind of sucks. And then I'll use the baseball bat.
Come on, follow me.
It's also way easier to give the survivors directions like that. Otherwise, they'll kind of skirt around you. But this way, it's like they take the shortest path of where they are right now, and then they just head straight to the waypoint. So it's better than constantly pressing the Y button to call the survivors. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. There is a... Okay, I don't think there's any zombies over there, so he should be fine. That, and he has a weapon. But there is a store up here that I do want to visit. I don't need this magazine anymore. I don't have a baseball bat. And there's not too many sports weapons that are actually decent in this game. Katana. Infinite supply of katanas. I could take battle axes. I believe this was the katana that I had before, so I'll replace that with a battle axe for fun. Battle axe is like a slower katana. That, and it has a really satisfying sound. Thanks for the follow, Alpaca. Let me know how, like, the stream audio is and whatnot, because those notification sounds are really, really quiet for me. Oh my god. There we go. Convenient. See, this game has little shortcuts like that all the time. Yeah. I don't know why Frank says yeah randomly, but he does. Voice crack, great. Get that submachine gun, answer the call from Otis. Somebody's barricaded in the women's clothing shop in El Fresca Plaza. That is this plaza right here, so I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't have showed up unless you actually answered that call. You can also aimbot just by tapping X like this. It'll like route the bullet to the nearest zombie or the survivor, and it usually aims at the head. There's another submachine gun in here. Go. Bill. Please. Bill. 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 Time for me to use that lead pipe. Oh shit, my lead pipe broke. Oh, this is bad. Times like these that I wish I was playing this with a mouse and keyboard, but I learned it on an Xbox 360 controller, so I'll play it with an Xbox 360 controller. Okay, at least Bill's on his way now. Ugh, god damn it. Okay, I think I'll have to do this for now. The more you spam that button and scream "follow me," the less likelier survivors are gonna get like caught up on shit. And I will have to return to this plaza to get one more survivor, but that's not a big deal. For now, I just want to get through here. Hit the shelf. There we go. So if I remember correctly, this survivor attacks you and you have to beat the crap out of him. Don't kill him. It's not like health based. I think it's hit based. Like 5 hits should do it. There we go. So then he surrenders. He's like, oh, brr, 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 brr. Can't really hear the dono sounds, but all the other audio is on point. Okay.
What are you doing?
We're watching this at 3 a.m.? That's ridiculous. And then this guy's brother just joins for no reason. I'm gonna give Bill some cookies here.
Over there.
Oh, Bill. Bill. Oh, he keeps getting pushed. I'm just gonna watch this unfold. There we go. Okay, eat the cookies. He dropped the cookies! Come on, man, they're delicious.
Okay.
And I'll heal you up.
Okay.
Give you that. Take this. I'll give you the baseball bat. So now everybody has a weapon. Uncooked pizza. I'm not gonna use that. Well, to be fair, there's a lot of time zones in Canada land. We just so happen to be in the least popular time zone. Nobody lives in Mountain Time. Okay, finally they're getting out of there. Come on. Yeah, I really need that magazine for bladed weapons. I think there was a bookstore in the plaza that I was just at, but whatever. I'm gonna replace this with a sledgehammer, or lead pipe there. Okay, these survivors aren't too dumb. As long as you give them weapons, they're all right. Tell me about your Canada. It's fucking cold. It's really cold. It's actually a really mild winter this winter, but usually it's freezing cold. Waiting for Otis. Otis, are you gonna call me again about the survivor that's gonna be, like, right there in a minute? Because I swear to God, if I walk outside and then he calls me about that... How cold? I assume because you're in Europe, you measure things in Celsius. I think the coldest winter that we had in the last 5 years, we got down to minus 44 degrees Celsius. With the wind chill. Yeah, same for us. It's really darn cold. This axe is almost dead. And for some reason, the survivors are really dumb when they're outside. Like, they get caught in the fountain and shit. Woman in the jewelry shop in Alfresca. Okay, we're going back. And then I have to do, like, cut from the same cloth immediately after. I hope I make it. I might save in the plaza just to make sure that I will make it. Katana's a damn good weapon. If I keep getting munched at this rate, though. Yo, over here. Please. Can you, like, hit a zombie or two? They're right behind you. There we go. -5 to -20 in Finland. Yeah, it's about that right now. It's a really mild winter for us, though. Not much snow at all. Usually it's like... we get like 2 feet of snow by now, but there's like nothing on the ground. It's especially weird because I think the winter solstice was yesterday. Okay, AA run, let's go. And there's a save point in here. I'll also put the survivors in here for now. Like, worst case scenario, I'll take a quick step and I'll go trigger that other survivor. I think since those are automatic doors, the zombies can't trigger them. Okay, Leah. What's the matter? Are you okay? No, get off me, zombie. My baby, I want my baby back ribs. Grace, Grace. I'm wiggling the stick, she's not coming off. There we go. Okay. Separated from your kid. This game is really dark. It's like not even close to Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2 is just like every survivor is funny. But like, it's like, just leave me alone. It's like, they ate her. Those damn zombies ate my baby right in front of me. Oh god, I've never heard her cry like that. Like, this game is brutal. And my katana's dead. Why don't you stick around with them? I'm gonna shoot all these people in the head. I hear one of the survivors, he's getting caught by a zombie. Problem is you have to carry this freaking survivor. Okay, it sounds like they're saving each other. Oh my god, okay, it's a good thing we saved. Oh my god, the AI is so dumb in this game. Dude, I don't think his eyeballs rendered in his head. Yeah, he has no eyeballs right now. But yeah, it's a damn good thing. See, like, I set the waypoint over there, and, like, they're over here. I don't understand. So that's fine. That's why we load games. I never said this run would be easy, because it's not. Okay, get the hell in here, please. Get in through the door this time. If you could, please. You can shoot through the door without breaking the glass. Dude, come on. Door doesn't open for survivors either, apparently. So, that might be okay. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get him out of here. Jesus. Okay, I hope that window opening isn't gonna fuck me over. Go, dude! I set you to go over there! Go over there! Stop crying! Dude, please. There we go. So now stay there while I talk to the crying survivor again. You're like, you leave the survivors alone for like 2 seconds in this game and then they just go and kill themselves. And I don't think I can get her off. I just gotta wait for the dialogue. They're still screaming Frank, but I know they're not, like, getting hit by zombies. Or at least I hope they're not. He's screaming stuff. I don't think there's a zombie in there, though. Like, none of them on those icons are, like, getting eaten? Yeah, they're all fine. They're just screaming for no reason. Oh well. Zombies ate my baby. Hurry up and speak. I gotta go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stick around and eat your little girl. Come on, I'm not gonna let you die here. You have a limp, but I can't carry you over the counter, so get your ass over here. Aimbot, everything. You've had it. I've had it. This playthrough is going to be hard. Okay.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay, let's open the door for these schmucks. Put you down, because I can't issue commands. Spit on your face. Carry you again. You guys want to go? Do I have to push you? I will push you if I have to. Ugh. You know what? I wonder if I, like, break the glass. Will that change anything? This SMG's almost dead. No, you guys still want to go through the door. Okay. If you could. Please. Hello? Okay, now they're pushing each other. Now they're going. I'm gonna pick you up. That's it. Yeah, the AI was not good in this game. At all. Really bad. Just gotta jimmy him a little bit. Leah, you're still crying.
Come on! Follow me! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Come on!
As long as you spam this button, though, they can't enter like a panicked or a sad or a crying animation or anything like that.
Follow me! Come on! Come on! Follow me! Come on! Come on! Follow me! Come on!
They're waiting. They have to get close to the door or else they won't come. Oh, great. I guess I wasn't fast enough and these guys spawned.
Alright, looks like we found our next contestant.
Oh yeah.
That's his old lady.
Schmack. She sounds like a sick puppy. Okay, now I have to carry Leah, so this is a problem. I have to go rescue a Sophie. And the convicts are, I can see them. They're over there by the other entrance. I don't think they aggro you unless you get close to them. So, as long as these guys stick close, I shouldn't be in too much trouble, because they don't aim for survivors. They only aim for me. And if I have to use a quick step to kill these guys, won't be a big deal. As long as Sophie doesn't wander too close to them. And they aggroed. I think if I put you down and then tell everybody to go over there, it should be okay. I don't care if you limp. I have to kill these guys, otherwise I'm going to be screwed. The key to killing them is to wait for them to get stuck on a tree or something. And then just slice the shit out of them. I think they respawn at midnight though, so it's like the only respawning boss in the game. And it's a huge pain in the ass. But luckily you get a shortcut pretty soon, and we killed all of them. At the expense of a katana, but we get this weapon. The survivors are all A-okay. It's a two-handed weapon, so I can't do too much. Dude, I just talked to you. Why didn't you join? Stop wandering around. Come back! Here we go. Hold hands. That's fine. I have to go carry Aaliyah. Yeah, I'm running low on meds here. And then cut from the same cloth as in that plaza right there. You can already see yourself dreaming about somebody screaming, "Come on! Come on! Follow me! Follow me!" Me too. Me too.
Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Come on! Come on! Follow me! Follow me!
Oh, hey, baseball bat's here.
Thank you very much.
Take that. I can't arm you because you're injured.
Follow me! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Come on!
But yeah, cut from the same cloth as in this plaza. I don't think there's a time limit for the mission.
Very much.
You're welcome very much. See, that hit stun right there, it's not a glitch. That's intentional. That was meant to kind of, like, since this game was made by Capcom, it was meant to emulate, like, the hit impact of, like, fighting games and stuff like that. Because the hit stun from fighting games basically acts the exact same way. So if I go do cut from the same cloth really quickly, which is right up here, I think that's all of the cases that I really needed to do. I'll double check though, because I have my guide right here. Just want to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. Okay, blah blah blah, barricade, 415, a mother's lament, we got that. Return to al fresca, don't enter, barricade pair, blah blah blah. Leah, go to food court intro, exit leisure park, kill the convicts, you can do it quickly. Have Sophie. We got Sophie. Cut from the same cloth. You cannot miss this scoop if you want all the survivors. Okay, and then we're good for a little while, just like I thought.
Come on! Come on!
Okay, so I think as long as I put these survivors, like, right here, we're good. And I think I can combine a wine with an OJ to make a quick step as well. I'm a professional, right? Yeah, huh? Gotcha. Appreciate the weight that professional has. If they stop calling Frank, that would be great. Bill, meanwhile, is stuck over there. Oh, there you go, Bill. Good job. Proud of you. Name's Frank West. Sorry I got in the way of your shot. Hang on a sec, buddy.
Come on!
I didn't mean to do that. Stay over there. Don't be shy now, Frankie. Here, I'll even model for you. Ow! 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 Why? Ow! Ow! Okay, that triggers a cutscene.
Over there!
Oh my god, please. Please. Okay. I think the survivors are pretty safe over here. So I have to take pictures of Kent.
Fantastic.
I think that one was good enough. Yep, that one was good enough. Then he goes down here. He does like a cool pose, apparently. Goes down and he fights some zombies. And then he comes up with like a little notification above his head. And it's not midnight, but it's time for the zombies to get strong. It's also really annoying at nighttime because there's like larva that comes out of the zombies if you use a queen. And like if you kill a mass group of zombies with a queen or something, the larva just like jumps on you and it really fucks up the pathing of the survivors and everything. Okay, is Kent back there? Wow. Hey, don't follow. Don't follow. I said don't follow.
Go!
What the hell?
Come on! Go!
Go. Stay. No, don't follow me. Oh, they come to where I was and then they go. I see, I see.
Perfect. Fantastic.
Is that good enough? Nope.
Boring.
Yeah, you're posing all right. He goes down here and then he gets like a little sticker notification thing above his head when he does like a super awesome kick. And I think that's what I need to take a picture of. Oh, he's about to do it. Yeah, got it. Okay. And then one more. Except he doesn't tell you what this one is. He does that. And you have to take a picture of that. And then he's happy. And the game never tells you that. You just have to kind of figure it out.
Well, it's in focus. And the composition's okay, I suppose. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That ain't half bad.
Thanks.
Okay, here comes the next one, Frankie.
Frankie.
But first, feast your eyes on my work.
I will feast so much.
Now this is my most emotionally moving shot.
Oh, I'm so moved.
Now this is my sexiest shot.
Ooh, my.
Okay. This
Thank you so much, Alpaca.
is my
Thanks for
most
tuning in. Thanks for
violent
watching the stream,
shot.
too.
Check it out.
And I don't think the channel will ever be a place where I just stream PUBG for 15
Okay,
hours a day.
here's the
Even
deal,
though I
Frankie.
do
You
play a
gotta
lot
go
of
out there and
PUBG,
take
I don't think
even
it'll
better pictures than the
ever
ones I
devolve
just
into
showed
something
you.
like
You
that.
think you can handle that, huh?
And if it does, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks again for the dono, and thanks for tuning in. And then Kent just disappears. And then he shows up tomorrow, I believe. And I don't think I need to heal any of these survivors for now, because the way back is just up here.
Come on! Follow me! Follow me!
And I believe those zombies that we killed stay dead. Yep.
Follow me! Come on!
Corpses disappeared too, but
Follow me! Follow me!
I think I'm gonna change into the best costume in the game here. Hell yeah.
Follow me! Come on!
There's nothing wrong with this. Frank West dressed in children's clothes. Nothing wrong with that. Nope.
Come on! Follow me! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay, I'll put you down here. Send everybody over here. Replace my camera battery, because this game had camera batteries for some reason. I thought that was a zombie for a second. And then, is that everybody? Yeah, Sophie's right around the corner. Then we go in the warehouse.
Damn.
And this cutscene gives us access to the most overpowered weapon in the game, and that would be the Queen. It's just Buck Bumble. Why they made this a thing, I'll never know. But I just assume they like needed an excuse to give you like a crowd control weapon, and the queen is exactly that. You can just trap it in a jar, throw it at a group of zombies, and then like all of them just die. Like I said, the problem at nighttime is the larvae that come and attack you, but it's not too big of an issue earlier on in the game.
Follow me! Come on!
They'll need to carry her, yeah, because it's gonna take a metric year for her to arrive. And you can tell which zombies have queens because they just have their hands above their heads, like in the air, like they just don't care.
Follow me! Come on! Follow me! Follow me! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Okay, let's put you down here. Exactly like that.
Very much.
And they don't attack you. So you can just spit on them. And you can take the queen. Usually there's zombies in this elevator, but for the first few times you go into it, there isn't.
Over there!
Oh my god. Okay, Leah's gonna have to climb up that thing herself.
Thank you very much.
And they're just really confused. Oh my god. Okay, once you stop complaining, are you gonna arrive? Let's get here. Come on. Okay, Aaron's up here. Leah's up here. And Bill's up here. And I think they're close enough that all of them get rescued in one go? Yeah, we're good. Your grandma is coming for Christmas dinner and your mom is stressing about having to not swear. Yeah, that's gonna be really hard. I was thinking about making my stream profanity free, and then I realized I like swearing way too much.
So that's what Dr. Barnaby said, huh?
I'd basically be censoring myself
The
if
old
I
dude's
didn't
not dumb.
swear. Like, that's not
He
who
wants
I
us to
am.
call for
I
help
do
first.
cuss, so...
We got a line out or what?
That is a big
The
cell
signal's being
phone.
blocked. I can't even contact HQ on the emergency line.
Frank's just sitting there
So,
with his
If
kids'
we wanna get
clothes
our
on.
hands
That's
Dr.
ridiculous.
Barnaby, we're gonna have to secure a way out of here ourselves. All right, we've got to deal with the situation we've been handed. The boneheads back at HQ might be working on
The
something
boneheads.
There's a helicopter coming.
Yeah.
3 days from now,
Look at my happy trail.
at noon, it's my ride.
I love those
Is your ride
shorts. It's
reliable?
amazing.
Absolutely. That's how I plan on getting out of here.
Yeah, I'm so cool with my glasses and my
All right, then.
shorts that are
I'll see
10
to it that
sizes
the
too
DHS
small.
picks up the charter fee. Can we take Dr. Barnaby as well?
Sure. As long as you tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what you want to know. Later. We have more pressing business right now. If we have to wait here for 3 days, we'll need supplies. Water, blankets, and the like. We'll get Dr. Barnaby here tomorrow morning. I want you to keep an eye on the monitors.
You never actually have to go out and collect food or supplies for these survivors, except for one case. There's only one time in the game where you do that, and it's because one survivor is, like, morbidly obese, and he's like, oh, there's a mutiny, you gotta get food. Okay, and if there's anything I've learned about this game is that you save at every single opportunity possible because there's no autosave.
What's happened? All right.
Okay. And coffee creamer is a good healer in this game, I think. Take that, and then let's go back into the mall. Don't know how much longer I'm going to play this game for. Probably... Let me check my guide here. How much longer... My next save point here. Okay, it's 10 p.m. Okay, do that, do that, do that. Okay, I know exactly where I'm going to leave off here, because I've been playing this game for like an hour and a half already. I still want to stream some Chrono Trigger. There are zombies in the elevator for no reason. Sickle is an okay weapon. It floors the zombies and gets them out of your way, which is all that matters. The bat isn't very good. It's okay, but it's not an amazing weapon. I have to remind myself to, once I get to the place that I need to go, I have to make sure I get a book from a plaza that's nearby. Because I think that plaza... I think it has survivors in it that I need to rescue anyways, so I should be okay. There's just a lot of stuff to remember in this game. I might as well take a quick step, though, because... why the hell not? Gotta go fast! He walks so fast and it's so ridiculous. I'll actually kill this guy, take his queen, get eaten, and then run away. I'm not sure if there's a thing in this game, or a magazine, that allows your juices to last longer. I also don't have any guns, so that might be an issue, but... we're winging it. And the quick step wore off already. Photo challenge. So what Kent wanted me to do was he wanted me to take a really erotic shot. You can do that in the safe room. And then the rest of the shots should be fairly easy. Like an outtake shot should be super easy. Frank, you made it to the North Plaza. Don't get eaten by a zombie because I don't want to repeat this call again. Probably want to stop by and get some supplies. Yeah, okay. And we head down here. I think this guy is spawned. What time is it? It's 3 a.m., so we should be okay. Should use my baseball bat for this. Go. Go. Almost cleared this area. I'm not sure if this area clears once I trigger the boss. Spoiler alert, 2 seconds from now. But, we'll see.
Look, mister, if we're gonna fight these zombies, we need guns!
Yeah, dude.
I trust them damn zombies about as far as I can throw them, but I trust people even less.
Accountant
Don't
cashier.
shoot. Look, let's talk this over. You can talk to my 12 gauge. Don't get no closer. I'll blow you all to kingdom come.
Hey, hang on.
He ain't bluffing, bro. There's no way you can save that survivor. He dies no matter what.
In a situation like this, I can't afford to trust nobody.
He isn't part of the rescuable survivors. Along with the ones in the entrance plaza. You just can't do it. Can't take any of these guns. I'll take the sniper, though, if I can. There we go. He's gonna be hurting me. There's a lot of wine behind the counter, and then he throws me out of here. And then you can cheese him pretty easily by getting the hell out of here. Getting eaten alive by zombies. Let's see here. Sickle. Actually, probably lead pipe. That's the fastest way. Get all these zombies the hell out of here. Please die. There we go. And then you can just keep shooting him. He does hurt you a little bit, but it's not too bad. Ow. I think if I do this, he can't shoot me? I seem to remember this being a thing. Oh no, he can still shoot me. I think I have to have an SMG. Okay, he's really hurting me. I'm gonna have to drink a coffee creamer. Yeah, that healed me a decent amount. This is a very... Man, if the recoil was like this in PUBG... I think I glitched him out. Yeah, I was at an angle that he couldn't possibly shoot me at from, so... Ow. I don't want to drink a quick step right away. But I'll do it if I have to. Ow! Okay, I'm gonna have to drink it. Get back to the sniper here. Does that actually heal him? I don't think that actually heals him when he does that. And he's dead. That was a sound effect when he put that gun down. I think that was a sound effect from the Source engine. So I don't know how they sourced that sound effect, but that was definitely the same sound effect from, like, Counter-Strike Source.
That y'all are willing to kill for him? Let me go. Hey, please. Hey, wait!
I think that's the same guy that he shot. Yeah, it's the same guy that he shot. And there's, like, bullet holes in his head and stuff like that. And he turned into a zombie for some reason. I have no idea why. Makes no sense, but there it is. And then, yeah, there's the survivor. And last bullet. Kerblam. Oh, I got the Item Smasher achievement. That's probably from my previous PC playthroughs and stuff like that. The achievements stack, except with the Saint achievement. And, like, the specific, like, time-based achievements. What else can we get here? Those are pistols. I don't need those. Snipers are okay, but the shotguns are just way better. Can I get another shotgun, maybe? The shotguns are really damn good. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to stick with a sniper, I guess. Not a big deal. Okay, Space Rider Machine in Wonderland Plaza. Looks like it's out of control. That's where we're going next. And we should get another call in a few seconds for the exact same place. Shotgun's a decent weapon, as long as you aim it correctly. I don't think... Hang on, let me check the guide here, because I thought there was a survivor that I could save after I kill that Cletus guy. Kill the convicts, come from the same cloth. No, it doesn't look like it. At 6 a.m., Otis calls you to tell you Jesse wants to see you. Then you go see Jesse and do the case. Yeah, and that's where I'm gonna save well before that. Okay, so I don't think we missed anything. Nail gun is actually really bad in this game. There's also no combo weapons in this game. So you can't even combine it with something to make it better. And then the shotgun is honestly more useful if you just aim it like this, because, I don't know, the spread acts differently if you don't aim down sights. That, and occasionally you see a zombie like this who has a queen, you take it, you smash it, and then you get the hell out of here. See those green larvae? Those are what I was talking about. Those will get you at night. I believe this shop has katanas as well. Yes, yes it does. And we're gonna go bald, just for shits and giggles, because it looks ridiculous. Hunting knife, cleaver. Hunting knife again. Oh, it has a sword. Infinite swords. That's what this place has. Let's drop this. I don't need that lead pipe because the sword is better. I'll keep one, actually. Just in case. Oh yeah, here are the katanas. I think this is... Yeah, the swords are slower than the katanas, but I think they last the same amount of hits. So I think the katanas are just better. That's the one that I was using. We got more than enough katanas. And then if I get a magazine in this plaza up here, I think that one has a bookstore that allows me to increase the durability of bladed weapons, and that will help me out a lot. It also contains a boss that gives you the best weapon in the game. I will save before I do the boss. I'm in Wonderland Plaza. Space Rider is the attraction. Head into the women's washroom because we can. And we save. Yes, I wish to overwrite. This music, man. This is my jam. Can't remember where the bookstore is here, though. There's a shoe store. That is a sports store. That's a clothing store. Can we get any cool clothing in here? Yes! Suck it, VOD watchers. I bet you don't have pizza and wings.
Perfect.
Yeah, they probably don't. But if they do, you're welcome to eat them. That was weird. Didn't trigger the window shattering sound effect. Small fried duds. Okay, I think the bookstore. Yeah, the bookstore is on the second floor. Now I remember. I'm unsure of which survivor I should rescue first, because if I go up to that space thing, that triggers a psycho. But, but there's also supposed to be survivors in, like, a store up here. What store was it? I don't recall. I think it was the bookstore, and I think that's around the corner. I'm gonna see if they're there. I'll rescue them if they are there, but if not, I'll just do the, psychopath. Okay, they're not here yet. They probably should be here soon, but I'll look for that book. Criminal biography? Hold on to edged weapons. Okay, yeah, that's what I need. And the mall just shut down for the night. Here's where the game gets spooky. So now all my katanas last like twice as long, so that's cool. I think that's it for the books here that are useful. I think. Health, that allows you to regen more. Skateboarding, that allows you to jump and do flip tricks for no reason. Yeah, okay. So these survivors aren't here yet, but they should be really, really soon. So I think as soon as I defeat this psycho, rescue this survivor, exit the plaza, and come back, I should get an Otis call. This is, like, the psychopaths in this game, like, they were less funny than Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 3 and, God forbid, Dead Rising 4. They were actually, like, legitimately crazy and off-putting. I just realized I didn't set my stream title to Dead Rising. I wonder if that, impacts it. Okay, hopefully that audio is recording. I'll do it after this.
weren't supposed to do that.
That's why I decided to give all the happy people a lift on this fun ride. I won't let you stop the ride, Gramps.
Oh.
The ride stops.
Oh god, we got double audio. Shit. Shit. 0 out of 10 stream. Oh god. This is a hot disaster. Okay. I love your singing, Adam, but hang on, I gotta change the title of the stream. Jesus. Stream. Mute this. Edit this. I'm back. Streaming Dead Rising. Done. Okay, hopefully that should attract a few more people. Okay, Adam. You got me hit stunned to death here. Did you just fall off? Yeah, you just fell off. So I think the way to beat this guy is to wait for him to do his stuff, and then he jumps up really high for no reason. Throws knives at you. Does that. Drains all your health. Forces you to take a quick step. And blows up that balloon. I think I can hit him? Oh, that makes me cough, and then he hits me. Does that just break my shit? Oh yeah, and he does that. Shotgun. And I can whack him. And then he keeps doing that. Oh my god, that was... Frank just bounced off of everything. Okay, Adam's almost dead, luckily. Yep. Okay, we're still doing well. As long as I don't get hit anymore, I'm good. Love the balloon again, please. Waiting. And there's this. Don't get hit by that either. I'm gonna slice him with a katana after I blow up the balloon. I think that will do the most damage. Blow up the balloon, please. Maybe if I walk away? There he goes. Nope. I'm almost out of shotgun here. I don't want to get too close to him because he hurts like hell. And I don't want to waste all these katanas. Oh, okay. That's good. As long as he's not blocking, if he's in that like weird hit stun after his attacks, he's good. Usually he blows up more balloons than this, though. Oh, yeah. If he blocks, it just breaks your weapon. That still does a little bit of damage to him, but not a whole lot. Okay, he's gonna get dizzy after this, and I think he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this game was pretty brutal. So you get some free weapons here, and they do stack with that book since this mini chainsaw is a bladed weapon, and the mini chainsaw is probably the best weapon in the entire game. So if you pick it up there, you activate this cutscene, you get a bonus one, just for free, you get it. And then this poor sap was on the ride the entire time when it was going into overdrive. And pick up the second mini chainsaw here. I think I'm going to use a queen to clear these zombies. And there's another one available, like, right there, I think. Okay, talk to me, Greg. So, Greg gives you the best shortcut in the entire game. You get to go from this plaza directly to Paradise Plaza, which is where you go to basically rescue every single survivor in the game. And there's a PP bonus there, but I don't need it. And it's through the women's washroom, which we were just at. So I think I'm going to use Katana, because mini chainsaw I only use for, like, emergency situations or boss battles or something like that, because it is a really good weapon. Otis is calling me about something, I don't know what. Saw somebody in the North Plaza. He was leaving the supermarket. We're going to go there immediately after we rescue the survivors in this plaza, but I have to leave this plaza in order to trigger that, I think. I'm just hitting zombies for fun at this point. Okay, Greg, let's go. Disembowel you. This is a very useful move. I should be using this more. Because the zombie just keeps running, and it kills all the zombies that he runs into. It's really good crowd control. It's kind of hard to pull off. Like, they have to be in that state. And you have a chance of doing that attack by accident.
Hello?
And he gives you this shortcut right here.
Follow me!
So I'm going to wait for Otis's call, then immediately go back to this plaza. There it is. Yeah, Wonderland Plaza. That's where we just were. Look at him. He's nodding at me. I love that. Okay, get out of here. And immediately go back. Sorry, Greg. We're going to have to traumatize you here. I'm going to actually leave you right here because I'm going to return pretty much right back here, I think. Actually, no. Follow me. I'm going to go... I'm indecisive. Should we go here? Okay, I'm going to save here right now, just in case I mess it up. I'm going to leave him there. And I'm going to rescue these survivors. It'd be really nice if I could find some food around here, but I don't know if there is any. Lots of cops by this staircase for no reason. I think cops are the zombies in the game that have the highest health pool, but if you cut them in half like that, they just die instantly. That's why katanas are really good. Okay, so I pick up this book right here, which is Learn to Speak Rudimentary Japanese, and then you talk to these guys. If you'd stop diving, Frank. Please talk to me. Oh, there's apples and stuff here. I can heal. I think they're scared of me for some reason. There we go. Wait, I different. No one of them. Who are you? I, Frank, photograph taker, journalist. You go safe place together. Looks like this man wants us to go with him. What do you think? What do I think? I think we have no choice but to trust him. Think seriously first, friendo. What kind of journalist would come here for a story? Frank fucking West. Shh, he'll hear you. Don't worry, his Japanese sucks. He won't understand. We can't very well stay here by ourselves, can we? Let's just follow him for now, but remain suspicious of his trickaroos. This is all your fault. Of all the places to vacation, keen on this don't. You're the one who said it would be a good time. Come, no come, decide quickly, please.
I owe you one.
And then they speak perfect English right there for some reason. I eat all your snacks. Jump on the shelf, eat more of Yo snacks. I just realized Greg is probably in trouble right now. It's okay.
Follow me!
I think he can survive on his own. I don't think he's getting grabbed yet.
Follow me! Follow me!
Now he's getting grabbed. If you guys go over there, that would be great. I believe these survivors are really bad. Like, each survivor has a different, like, pathing level as to, like, how well they path and whatnot. And, you know, they have the extra conditions of, like, whether you need to carry them or hold their hand or if they have any injuries or anything like that. These guys are just really dumb. You start getting good survivors later on in the game. But these guys just suck. And I do too, because I'm getting grabbed. Okay, I'm gonna use the mini chainsaws here. It calls for it. And that's why it's a good weapon. I know I'm hurting the survivors, but we gotta go. Oh wow, Greg died. And that's why we save. No big deal. I was kind of expecting for that to happen. And reload again. I think I'm gonna save as soon as I can get these guys close to the washroom. Okay, this time, Greg, you stay right here.
I don't think so.
Just said nope, I don't think so. Excuse me? You listen to Frank West or else you get a katana to the face. I think I might as well kill these zombies because I think they stay dead and I'm gonna have to pass through here anyways. Kill all these guys on the staircase. Oh, those cross sections of meat. There we go. This katana's almost dead, even though I have the book. There we go. Okay, Greg should be okay. I don't think he's following me. Yeah, he's still over there. Yep. I'm almost dead. There's food inside though. Take the book. Don't even need to read the book. Read it anyways, because I'm dumb. Go through this whole rigmarole again. Talk. Game of the year. Game of the year. There's a shot for the thumbnail. Nice. Still talking. Still talking. Come, no come, decide quickly, please. Thanks. That's an outtake? Oh, wow, I can use that for Kent. Okay, note to self. Take more pictures, because they might help. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. They should be going to that waypoint now where Greg is, and then I'm going to save once they're over there. I think I have to go back to the security room pretty soon. For a story mission. That was glitchy. I'll do that again. Okay, come on. I want to faceplant you. Yeah! Love that move. Suplex this guy. Dude, you're awful. Let's go to the pathing. Why are you stuck on the ground? Don't tell me you're stuck permanently. Okay. These zombies kind of came back, but that's okay. As long as they don't get too caught up. And I suplex this one. Whoa! It just went flying. I've never seen that. Are you seriously caught by like one zombie? Good God. See, you has the right idea. This Shinji guy just runs into zombies. Yeah, they just keep doing this like one punch thing, and it sucks because I don't think it can kill zombies very easily. Slice you. Slice you. There we go. Okay, and I think here is where we're going to leave off for Dead Rising 1 for today. I think I'm probably going to stream more of it tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm going to play some Chrono Trigger. Okay. Gonna end the recording really quickly. And I will be right back. Thanks everybody for tuning in and whatnot. I don't know if there's anybody in the chat right now. But I will be right back with some Chrono Trigger.